Okay, good day everybody. For a while now, Mr. Ambrose have been trying to reach me. This is Mr. Ambrose right here. Though they try contact me for a while now, and I did dodge him, because he has health issues, and I don't decide personally that raising funds for issues like that are quite stressful, and they almost they give people some kind of name where they no get. So I've decided to stop. But somehow, God who is not asleep, we were able to talk. And when he started talking, almost started crying. At the point, I just told him, hold on, don't talk again. Maybe when we record him, we'll tell Una the story himself. He has kidney issues. He was working with Goldmine TV before. Very wonderful. What's your position again?
Cameraman.
Was a very wonderful cameraman. And now he cannot work anymore. He has stopped work. He has been on dialysis for how many years now?
Over 4 years now.
Over 4 years. This issue started when?
It started after COVID.
COVID was 2020.
2020. It was December. I think I covered one event. Then I will cover one event of J1. Then I used to work with Goldman. I've worked with Hip TV before.
Okay.
I've worked with Hip TV. I've worked with Koga Studio.
Okay.
Then when I started falling sick, it was Goldmine TV.
Okay.
So when I was after it was at J1 event, and I discovered that I was not okay. But somehow I treated malaria.
You tested a fever?
Fever. I went to treated malaria. Then later, I went back to work. Then my boss was already complaining that why am I not coming to work and all that. So I went back to work. Then after that time, I went to one event. There's one event I went to at VI. That was at that event. That time I was already falling sick again. So they were asking me to come and do tests. So that's at that time, that test, they've not paid us salary. Because of those COVID, this thing, Goldmine has been owing us salary. So they said I should do that test that time for 40,000 naira. So when I went to that event, somehow, so I just gathered some money. It was that money I made from that event. I went to do tests. But when I do tests, they told me it was kidney failure, but I did not really believe it.
Okay.
Then I went to Solo General Hospital. They said the same thing. It was when I went to Bagada General Hospital, they now finally certified that this guy had
kidney issues.
So then I was still even urinating that time. I was heavy vomiting, seriously.
Sorry to stop you. You don't urinate now?
I've never urinated for the past 3 years now.
Wow.
I've not urinated for the past 3 years.
I just hear this one now.
I remove, that's why I don't really drink water like that, except I want to take drug, and I remove it. That's why I was telling you I used to do dialysis.
Okay, that's what the dialysis is about. Okay, continue from where you now went to Bagada.
So when I now went to Bagada, but I went there in a serious dying state. I could
be like say you don't give
up. So that time I spent 1 month there. Then they said there's nothing that they can do, that I have to continue doing dialysis like that. That was already January 2021. So I've been doing that. They discharged me February. So I've been doing dialysis since that January till I've been going at a time I would not even see money for dialysis.
Okay, pause. So I'm attaching his medical report to this video. It's going to show on the screen now as issued by the Lagos State government. So they said you're going to do dialysis.
They said I'll be doing dialysis until when I can do transplants.
Okay, so you're supposed to do transplants. That is the treatment for this issue.
Kidney.
But since you cannot do transplants, you got to do dialysis first.
But you have to be doing that dialysis so that, because if I did not do dialysis for 1 month, my leg, because I don't produce urine, so my legs will be swollen. Why I'm looking this dry is because I did dialysis for like a month now, 3 times weekly.
Okay.
So, but if I do not have money to do it, like maybe I stayed like over a week. If I even do once in a week, self, my leg will be swollen.
How much is this dialysis?
70,000 naira
For one?
for one dialysis.
And you do like 2-3 times a week?
3 times a
So if
week.
I'm not mistaken, you're spending 140, 210,000 every week?
Yes.
How much is kidney transplant?
I spoke to Zenith Hospital some months ago, and some weeks ago. They said it's 35 million naira to do a transplant.
Why is Zenith Hospital? We not get General Hospital if you do one.
The process of General Hospital is it's actually very high, because I went to General Hospital last year in Sokoto, Usman Dafodo Teaching Hospital. I went there. I spent 5 months there. In fact, we did investigation alone. They even told us that the transplant was free, but all investigation will be done by us. And in all the investigation for me and my donor, I brought the first donor. They rejected it. After I spent over close to 1 million naira, I'll be 3 to 1 million naira for tests. They rejected him. They said it's Hausa that should bring a family member.
Oh, they said the donor is Hausa.
It's an Hausa, so that it's not look as if their people are donating.
Okay, organs for us.
So I brought another person. We did what they call tissue typing and cross matching. The test is here too. So the tissue typing was showing 1/6. But if it was a private hospital, they would definitely do that transplant like that, because the cross matching match.
Okay.
But the tissue typing, it was showing 1/6. It was actually showing that this person is not actually my blood brother.
Okay.
You understand? The third person too, I still did that again. That one of his kidney also have problem. So one of my brother that wanted to even donate for me has hepatitis B.
Jehovah.
He has hepatitis B, so they said I should not use him. It's very dangerous for me. And my own blood brother, that's the same mother, not the same father, also planned to donate for me. He collected my money, and he didn't. He left me in the hospital, and he didn't even pick my call again.
Your own blood brother?
Yeah, the same mother collected my money, and he told me that he's coming down, that he want to donate for me. He didn't pick my call again. But now, I've gotten a donor too. Even my wife too is willing to, because at that time I went there, my wife did an operation of fibroid.
Okay.
So it was not advisable for her
to donate.
I think she's better now, so she's also coming forward to donate for me. But the only thing that they told me is that General Hospital don't want to accept wife. They only want to accept your direct brother, because wife is not your brother. It's not blood related. But in private hospital, they accepted it.
Okay, so that's why you wanted to use a private hospital. This dialysis costs you 210,000 every week. How are you funding it?
Most times I come online, but there's one particular person, Mr. Peter. He has been the one for the past 2 years or more than, if I miscount, he has been the one paying for the dialysis.
Mr. Peter, which Mr. Peter? You want to?
I don't want to mention his
name
because I just want to mention his first name, Mr. Peter, because if I.
So, Mr. Peter, thank you so much. These stories are, it's scary.
Because anytime I remember the Mr. Peter, why this thing is touching me is that I've never seen someone that is so good to me, because he doesn't know me anywhere. He only know me the way he know everybody, and as an event, and he took my case. All the money I said I spent in Sokoto, he was the one that gave me all the money. So that's why I can't even just go back to him and tell him that all the money has gone for tests. He's the one that gave me all the money that I spent in Sokoto, over 10 million naira.
Over 10 million,
yes, gone. And he's the one, so I cannot just go back to him and put transplant load on his head. He has been the one there for me. In fact, recently again, I called him that I was not even supposed to call him, but they were already threatening me that they want to evict me and my family out of where we stay. So I don't know how to tell him because he has been paying for my dialysis. I cannot tell him about
House rent.
house rent. He asked me to go and get the house, and he sent the money. I have not packed into the house because I cannot call him back and say
That you need money to move.
but he has paid for the house already.
Okay, Nigerians.
And so what is there is that people why I'm so desperate now to even do transplant is that the doctor I met last has told me that I've developed a heart enlargement, that my heart is being affected. In fact, they put me in 1 month daily dialysis. The dialysis I did 3 times in a week. They said I should start doing it every day in Sokoto. So I did it for 1 month so that I can, I retain water on my body. So, there was water on my chest. So, and two, it has, because I'm already feeling it in my body because, because of I don't urinate. Sometimes if I talk, that's why most times I use face masks. If you are very close to me, if I talk, you'll be hearing one kind of bad mouth because of urine
in your body.
In my body.
So what is this for?
And they pass a pipe here. A pipe through my neck here. This is.
I can see it.
This is a pipe.
Yeah, I can see it.
So there's a vein in the heart, so they will connect it. So they will be drawing blood, and this is what will remove the waste from the body.
Okay.
That's the urea, creatinine, and the urine, all the water, and all the bad water in my body.
Okay.
This is where they remove it. They will connect it to the dialysis machine. So they were complaining that because many people that have carried this, they don't carry it more than 1 or 2 years. It has issue. But my own now, I've been carrying for over 4 years now.
Okay.
I've been carrying it since that time, and I'm just fighting it because I don't want to do it 2 times because it's also a painful
procedure.
Yeah. So that's why I'm just trying to manage it. But they are disturbing me that I have to change it, and it's very expensive now. It's close to 500,000 naira to just fix this thing in the chest. So that's what I actually go through.
Fellow Nigerians, we live in a country where government can fund all these things, but some people would rather use the money to build 700 or something duplexes for themselves. Some people would rather use the money to build estates. Some would rather use the money to go and buy houses abroad. But it's not time to apportion blame. I not get time for that one today. Please, can we raise help for Mr. Ambrose? He needs 35 million for dialysis, for kidney transplant. Somebody has been paying for his dialysis all these years. And from what he's explaining, the person has been paying almost £1 million every month for his dialysis. The person has even rented a new house for him. The person was the one who spent all the money he spent in Sokoto. But how do we leave him like this? The issue that they affect the heart. Sometimes when he talks, you perceive urine from his mouth because his body full with water. I don't want to be in charge of donations for this one. Please, I will drop his account details right here on the screen. Let's just help him to the best of our capacity. I'll continue to check up on him, the confirm how much he does raise. I might not be able to do this for too long. Today is Tuesday. I'm going to leave the donations open till Sunday, which means I'll keep talking about it, reminding people and begging people. Please help Mr. Ambrose. I beg. For the sake of humanity. We know it's not easy for anybody, but every 10,000, every 20,000, every 50,000, every 100,000, every 1 million, please. We are looking for 35 million naira so that he can have his kidney transplant here in Nigeria. He already has a donor. His wife is ready to give him her kidney, and I think there's another person on ground too.
Yeah.
His own blood brother collecting money wrong. His own blood brother, when they say mama born, collecting money wrong. let's not let this life go to waste. Now that we can save him, he's a talented person. He's a good cinematographer. He can work. He just needs to be in a state of health. You understand? The companies he worked for before are not forthcoming. Even if they want to be forthcoming, how much they really get. But please, I'm calling on HIP TV. I'm calling on Gold Mine TV. You might not be able to raise us 35 million, but please, even if now 1 million or 2 million or 33 million, una feel raise to take help this soul, so that people who work with you will feel like will not just dey work for nothing. Because this man, according to him, he put in a lot of time into this service. I beg, fellow Nigerians, please help us. His account number is showing live on the screen. Please call him with your mouth so that you know go be say
21
21
201
201
622
622
31.
31. That is 21 201 622 31. The account name is
Zenith Bank.
the account name is what?
Ambrose Adishi.
Ambrose Adishi, Zenith Bank. Please, if we can help him, let us help him. Whatever we can, I'll keep asking him for updates, how far he has gone, how much he has been able to raise. Thank you so much, everybody, and God bless you.